Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the weekly One call with Willie Bester. Willie Bester is my upline. I'm going to change him to host so that he can present. And Willie, there you go.
Thank you very much, Stefan. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you. It's always an honor to work with you. Your work ethic, I don't think there's ever a time that I've seen you not to be on time. And it's always great to work with great leaders like yourself. That's always on time. A little bit about my story for those who don't know me. I don't know if there's anybody in the house who's here for the first time. Maybe just put a one in the chat. It's always good to see new and fresh faces. My journey started back in 2006. Basically, I reached a low point in my life. I got a little bit, I thought you could work yourself wealthy. Obviously, that doesn't work. Fortunately for me, somebody invited me to those days it was a seminar, a wealth creation seminar. And there I've learned about assets and accumulating assets. And I said, yes, that's what I want to do. I want to start working smarter and stop working harder. And then I went on to a journey, attending events, learning a little bit more about this environment, started to get into asset accumulation. And in 2018, I reached the same point. I reached another low point in my life. And at an event, I make a decision that I'm going to get this thing figured out. And I made a commitment not to miss another event because what I used to do, I used to get started and then life got to me and then I stopped and then I get started and then I miss a market. And yeah, so back then I realized somebody mentioned the word Bitcoin to me in 2016. And yeah, so maybe on that question, when did you guys hear about Bitcoin the first time? Maybe just put it in the chat box while I'm waiting for those to come through. So, yeah, so that's where my crypto journey started. And I realized that, yes, you can have physical assets, but you can also have physical digital assets. And then at the same time, I met a group of people doing business a little bit different around the world. Thank you, Stefan. 2012. That's amazing. Finding Bitcoin. So how many of those Bitcoins that you got in 2012, how many do you still have today? That's my next question. So long story short, so I met this people that do business a little bit different around the world. Yeah, and I actually just fell in love with it and the process and the systems and the learning that comes with it. It's amazing to see you still got all of them. Absolutely amazing. 2018, never bought. Okay. Um, why didn't you bought, Chris? Let us know. That would be good, and we'll go through it. Long story
Uh,
short,
it's a
yes, go
tragic
for it, Chris.
story, but I never bought, I never trusted it. And later on in my life, I see the big mistake I made. And
Luckily,
now it's
it's not.
history.
No, it's not. It's always a good time to buy. Well, that's
Yes,
why we're
yes,
here
of course.
tonight. That's why we're here tonight. We found another little gem, okay, and that's why I'm so excited about what we have. So, without further ado, let's jump into it, and then I'll share that with you what we have, and maybe that can be your second chance. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen now. So, welcome to Dow One. Uh, what is Dow One? Dow One is a technology of tomorrow that's here today, and it's a big statement to make. So once again, welcome to everybody. Just before we start, yes, we are going to talk about assets, we are going to talk about strategies, but I'm not going to give you any financial advice. It's just an awareness campaign. So I'm also not a registered financial advisor. And then, uh, I just wish somebody invited me to one of those seminars or one of these webinars back in 2009, because then I could got into Bitcoin in 2009. And the other day, Chat GTP and myself, I think we got like a personal relationship. And I asked Chat, hey, Chat, if I just, I like coffee. And for those of you who follow me on social, I have lots of cappuccinos. If I just started accumulating Bitcoin to the value of one cappuccino a day, how many Bitcoins would I have today? And that's a crazy number. It would have been more than 100,000 Bitcoins. In South African terms, it's more than 6 billion rand. Okay, so on that note, yeah, so What is DAO One? DAO One is a decentralized platform that operates on a per-turn blockchain technology, smart contracts that enables users to engage in community-driven activities. The primary purpose of DAO One is to facilitate automated blockchain-based tools and decentralized governance mechanisms. Okay, those are big words. What does it mean? What is decentralized? What is centralized? What is smart contracts? Those might be terminology that's new to you. Um, but in essence, if we make a little list, and my brain works in tables, I'm a little bit analytics. So if we look at the two sides of the coin, so if we look at centralized platform, if you look at control, everything is in one team or one person's hands. If he has a bad day, make a bad decision, he can affect a lot of people. Whereas decentralized, it operates by the users and smart contracts. Everybody. It's a little bit away from each other. And that reminds me of Jim Rohn, who always said, absolute power always corrupts. And it's a good thing. That's why I absolutely like the fact that we can have a decentralized environment. Next up on the list is custody. There's many platforms that don't make it, that folds, or some platforms where the people in charge loses their mind, take the funds, run away. Okay, so myself, I was involved in a banking system in South Africa, called Combo Bank, and I just remember one morning we got like a letter and it was all over. I remember there were lots of people that didn't have access to their funds because the funds were frozen in those days. Okay, that's what I love about the decentralized system, where we as the users control our assets. So the assets is never on the centralized platform. We've got that. When we look at regulation, a centralized place is very simple. They just take the companies hostage. They must do this, must do that, must do that, even whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Where in a decentralized environment, it's a little bit different. And this makes me think about a while ago. I think it was China that declared war on the Bitcoin miners. They didn't like it. They said, guys, you're not allowed to. They made it illegal to mine Bitcoin. At the same time, the company El Salvador declared it a legal tender. And so all the Bitcoin miners migrated to Canada because it's more efficient, it's cooler, and at the same time, the El Salvador was buying up all the Bitcoins that the Bitcoin miners were mining, while the Chinese government lost out because all that value just left the currency. And that's the beautiful thing about decentralization. And then lastly, security. If everything is in one central place, hackers has got a central place where they can attack. Whereas we run on a blockchain, decentralized, it's not so simple. So in theory, the only way to take down a decentralized application is a truly decentralized system is to switch off the internet. And what's the odds of that happening with things like Starlink and stuff like that in and around? So coming back to DAO one, how does DAO one work and how does this fit in? So DAO one is centralized. That's column two. Okay, and DAO one starts with a digital membership. So what is a digital membership? A digital membership is like an identity. So it's a KYC that you do. And why is that important? Because of regulation. So DAO one is not against regulation. DAO one is absolutely for regulation. Why? Because if we don't comply with regulation, mass adoption cannot happen. Okay, so we can't roll it out to thousands of people. You always have to do it in Afrikaans in the geheim. Okay, so DAO one we don't have to do because DAO one complies with all the regulation, but it is fully decentralized. Okay, so what I love about DAO one, it's got a subscription model with three different subscriptions. The first one is a mining subscription. The second one is a sniper bot subscription. And the third one is a market analysis bot subscription. And I really do like the mining bots and the market analysis. I do have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with the sniper copy bot. So that how can you get started? So if you're somebody that's sitting on the fence and this is all new to you, I would highly recommend you can start with a Luna. You can just dip your fingers or your toe in and you can get started. Or you can take it next level solar, or you can go to the premium products, which are the Nebula, the Nova, or the Galactic. Each subscription will give you a little bit more. Okay, more market analysis, more mining power, So it all depends where you are and what you do. For me, I understand what we do. I absolutely love it. So I went straight for the Galactic, but there's other people that might start with the Luna and move their way through the system. Okay. So what is the mining bot and what does it do? So I started my mining journey in Bitcoin back in 2017. In those days, it was a little bit different. We needed to get physical hardware. You had two choices. You could buy an ASCII miner or you could buy these cards, these screen cards, and you can configure them. I chose the ASCII route and you had to order them online. Then you needed to configure them and then you needed to join a pool. And then you needed to stress about how to keep this miner cool because they were generating a lot of heat from the electricity that was burned because it was proof of work mining. How does a Pertum get mined? It's cloud-based mining. It's AI mining. Okay, so it's absolutely green compliant. Okay, so let me just jump over and I'll show you a live screen of it. I don't know where is my live screen now. I did open it. Now it's gone. That's not a big problem. So we'll open up quickly. Just 1 second. Almost there. Now we wait for MetaMask. Here we go. Okay, we're in. And now we just go back to the screen share. Okay. Share screen. Boom. Here we go. Okay, so as you can see, I'm a little bit of a fanatic about the product. I own multiple of these subscriptions. Let me just get my screen right. It should be nice and clear now. I would like to fast forward to the Galactic. So you can see I got this Galactic on the 20th of February 2025. Let's go and have a look at how does it work. So you got the first of all, you got the mining bot, you got the sniper copy bot, and you got the market analysis bot. So I will go into the mining bot, the sniper copy bot, and then we'll get back to the market analysis bot when we get back to the presentation. So first of all, how does the mining bot work? So it works on the computation power and it helps with the decentralization and distribution of the Apertum tokens. So how does the token get distributed? So it all depends on the hashing power that you have. And what does that mean? It means how many people are helping to do what the bots does? How many active bots are there? Okay, and you share the mining reward. So you can see when we open it up, we were sitting on 24,981. And as you can see, more and more transactions just occurred right now. A transaction can occur every second. And every time a transaction occur, a little bit of a Pertum gets distributed because of the work that's being done. So I was sitting on 24,981. If I refresh the screen, you will see that I'm sitting on 24,951. So little bits of drips gets added to my Apertum. And then every 20,000 blocks, they move into harvestable, which is quite crazy. So you'll see this um, bot has been working now for 857,000 blocks, and it will work until we reach block 31,557,600. Okay, and every block, this miner gets rewarded with real value. So up until now, it's already been rewarded with 1,234 plus 318 plus the 24. So if you times that all by the market value of 130, you'll see that it's a very profitable tool. So for me, what do? I just keep them. Why? Because we're waiting for the price to go up. Just imagine it goes to $23 or something crazy like Bitcoin's $104,000. Okay, so how do you determine what the value of this specific miner is? Well, when you go to the store, you can choose your subscription. And when you go into description, let's go to the Nebula and we go and have a look at the details. If you scroll down, you'll see there's a little calculator. Here's all the details that the subscription includes. Okay, so just have a look at this number 78 million, and we're going to get back to that just now. So when you click on the calculator opens up. So this calculator goes onto the blockchain and it brings out the live data. And right now there is a promotion. The promotion is running from the 16th of May, which is today, up until the 3rd of June. What is that promotion all about? That promotion is all about the number of blocks So you saw I only had 31 million blocks. So the specific range version of mining AI bots right now has got extra time for the same value. Okay, so you're getting about 2.5 times more duration for the same value. So what does that mean? That means you get 2.5 times more tokens for the same price. That means you get 2.5 times more value for the same price. So just look at this. You start at 2,500 and you end up at 12,000. This is at the current market price of $1.30. Just imagine this thing goes up to $4. It has been at $4 already. So it's highly likely to go to $4 and more. So just imagine it goes to $8, $10, $23, $100,000. That will be crazy. Okay, so when you look at this calculator, there are three things to understand. First of all, you need to look at the duration. That means how long will this AI bot be active and harvesting tokens. The next thing is how many active subscriptions are available. That will affect your hashing power and the number of tokens that will come to market. Okay. And then obviously, what is the current tradable real free market price, which is currently $1.50, and that will be the value. But in any person's world, from 2,500 to 12,000 is an absolutely crazy deal. Okay, let's jump back to the products and let's go and have a look at the Galactic again. So that is all about the mining bot. So let's jump over to the Sniper Copy Bot. So what does the Sniper Copy
Willie,
Bot do?
Willie, Willie,
Stefan?
before you hop over to the sniper bot, is everybody 100% sure that you understand what hash power means? Just type a one if you understand and a two if you don't understand. Willie, small explanation on hash power, please.
Okay, Stefan, at least we got a one and some twos. Okay, so that's a lot of twos. Okay, let's go back to the hash power. Okay, so coming back to the hash power, I'm going to go back to the calculator over here. So the Ethereum blockchain copies the dynamics, the tokenomics of the Bitcoin blockchain. So how does it work? Every block, a certain amount of Ethereum gets distributed to the miners. Currently, every second, a block can be completed every second, and then every second, 8 Ethereum goes to the market, to the miners. So the hash power is the difficulty level. Okay, so the more miners there are, the more competition there are, the more difficult it is to get your hands as a miner on that Ethereum. Okay, that is hash power. So the hash power is all about how many miners are there in the field that compete for the same Ethereum. Okay, so the more miners there are, in theory, the higher the price will go because the more adoption there is, okay, but the less a person will get. Okay, and that is a good thing because the more people has got their hands on a person, the more decentralized the environment starts becoming. Does it make sense, Stefan? Have you got like maybe a better idea to explain it?
For that, for now, that's good. It
That's
basically
good.
depends
Okay,
on the amount of miners and a lot of little other small factors.
100%.
The higher your hash power,
Well,
the stronger your bot is basically. So if there's a few bots, you're going to have high hash power, and the more bots come on, the harder the work will be, the hash power will go down.
100%. So what's also important to understand, so right now, the miners get paid 8 Ethereum every second. Okay, every block. It's not necessarily every second. There can be a block every second. If there's no block, nothing gets paid. Okay, and then going forward, after roughly about a period of 4 years, that eight will become four. So the scarcity will go up. And so it's going to be more difficult and more difficult and more difficult to get your hands on a Ethereum. So everybody that has a Ethereum right now, just hold on to it because in the next 4 years, it's exactly the same trajectory that Bitcoin followed. Okay, so that's very important to understand that. So let's go back to the Sniper Copy Bot. So that's a second subscription. All of the members has got the same subscription. So this Sniper Copy Bot is a worker bot. It's not a clever bot. It doesn't do anything clever. It just goes out and work. What work does it do? There's a website that aggregates the meme coin traders called GMGN. And so why is this a big thing? Because there's a lot of meme coins coming to market, and these meme coins has crazy upsides, crazy percentages. So if you go through here, you'll see this specific trader has made 32% in the last 30 days. Um, 26% in the last 7 days. This specific trader here made 73% in the last day. Okay, so the trick here is to find the right trader. Okay, and because it's in a decentralized environment, whatever they do is visible. Okay, so all you do is you copy. Let's say we like this specific trader, and then we copy that trader. We go back to the sniper copy bot. You load some Solana, and then you start this bot up. This bot will go and copy whatever that trader does. The problem is, no, not the problem, sorry. There is a little bit of a challenge, a technicality. If the trader does a good job, you will make a profit. If the trader does a bad job, you will make a loss because the bot doesn't know what the trader is going to do. The bot doesn't know whether the trade is going to be good or bad. The bot only copies what the trader does. So it's very exciting if you've got a good trader and you're copying it. But it's very not nice if the trader makes losses. So I've played around. That's why I got the love-hate relationship because I did make some crazy wins. I don't know where they are now. They are here down on the list, like real crazy. And then, as you can see, I made some losses. But anyway, so there's a lot of education that needs to go into this bot if you choose to use it. And then lastly, the market analysis bot. So why is the market analysis bot for me very exciting? And the reason is awareness. So what does that mean? So let's go back to the details over here. I just need to share this thing in a different way, like that. Okay. Okay, so the market analysis bot has got a set of rules that it's been programmed to do, and it's scanning. You can see it's got those binoculars. It's scanning the whole crypto world. It's scanning the crypto world for projects. It's got lots of liquidity, big communities, a good white paper, a good, let's say, a plan that they have, and it's in theory is undervaluated. And as soon as it finds a project, then it notifies us about it. You get the project name, you get the details of why the bot has triggered that specific signal. And then also the bot will give you roughly an estimate of what would be a good price to enter that specific project. And based on its analysis, what would be a good price to exit. It will also give you the smart contract number so that you don't make an error of going into like a fake project. And it will also give you a link to a website that has got the highest liquidity. So it will be the exchange, whether it's a decentral or central exchange, who's got the highest liquidity for that specific project. So it makes it very, very easy to find projects and to get into projects and get out projects. So why is this so significant? The reason is in that last bull run, the 2021 bull run, if you knew about the Engine coin and you went in with $1,000, within 12 months, your $1,000 would have turned into $33,500. If you went into Solana, if you knew about Solana and you went in with $1,000, or just if you don't, if you don't, if $1,000 is not your thing, just do the numbers with $100. It's still crazy. If you went in with $1,000 into Solana, you would be sitting at $133,000. That's almost 3 million rand from 20,000 rand to 3 million rand in South Africa. And this is even a crazier project, the LCX project. If you started with 20,000 rand, you would have been sitting on 8 million rand in 21 months. That is why I really do like the market analysis bot because it makes us aware. Will every signal it gives return these results? No. It's like penny shares. It's like you go into different projects, but we've got a very good chance of one of those projects doing these type of results. And that's why you want to have like 100 or a 500 or $1,000 in some of those, well, in those signals, because this is the upside that is, on the table, which is deeper into Apertum itself. So why do I like Apertum? Well, as I said, it runs on the Apertum Ethereum runs on top of the Avalanche blockchain. Why do I like that? Because it's a virtual environment. So the Avalanche blockchain is one of the top 10 blockchains in the world. It focuses on security and it focuses on creating an environment where blockchains can be launched. Okay, private or individual blockchains. So, and it's also scalable. So when Ethereum is launched, scalability is no problem, and security is no problem, which is absolutely amazing. Furthermore, if you go and look at the tokenomics, they've taken proven principles. So we're not thinking about this. We're not trying new things. We know it works. What works? A limited supply. Bitcoin has got 21 million. Ethereum has got 21 billion. It's only three zeros. Okay. And it's got the Bitcoin halving built into it, exactly the same. And then at the same time, they went and looked at Ethereum, which is the second biggest blockchain. And what made that popular? The fact that you can launch smart contracts on top of it, and it's got a burning protocol. So they've taken the burning protocol plus the smart contracts. And because all of this is in one place. Currently, DAO1 and Ethereum is one of the fastest growing blockchains in 2025. And it's been recognized on websites like Forbes. But for me, what I personally like the most is the deflationary burning protocol. And why? So let's quickly look at how does it work and focus in on it. So remember now there's a limited supply of tokens. Okay. Tokens can only go to market at 8 tokens per second. And it goes to who? It goes to the miners. Okay. So like me, I'm not putting my tokens on the market. Okay. So I'm already one of those miners that creates scarcity. Okay. On top of that, every transaction, 50% of those transaction fees goes into a burning wallet. Every time somebody signs up for one of these analytical tools, 8% of whatever the value they pay goes into a burning wallet. 5% of all membership goes into a burning wallet. And those funds is now managed by a smart contract, which look at when the Ethereum price gets to a low value, and then it goes onto the market and takes those tokens off the market. When we look at the roadmap for Ethereum going forward, so currently we're sitting just under 45,000 users. We're onboarding roughly about 300 members a day. That's the numbers that I track. And the nice thing about it, it's all transparent on the blockchain. So if I teach you where to go and look, you can also look. You don't have to come to this webinar to get the numbers. It's absolutely transparent. The idea is to get to 100,000 and then to 300,000. There's already 371 smart contracts launched on Ethereum, ready and working. And it's very easy to launch it. There's a wizard. You can launch a smart contract within 30 minutes. Okay. And then it's also being launched on different exchanges, central exchanges and decentral exchanges. It's really launched on listed on four central exchanges and already on one decentral exchange. And you can have a look at CoinMarketCap that gives you the real-time data on those exchanges. And then furthermore, it's also dApp friendly. There's already 7 dApps, and there is many dApps still coming. I know there's been talks of a big game that will bring more than 1 million users to this specific blockchain, but the idea is to get more than 10,000. So think about this blockchain as like a mall, a big mall shopping center, and all of these applications and smart contracts are like little shops next to it. And all of these people, which are members, are now walking through this mall. And every time you want to interact with one of these shops, you need to pay a gas fee, which is a burden. So that's why getting into the mining right now is a very good time because you are early. It's like getting Bitcoin in 2019. The project's only like 3.5 months old right now. Okay. So just think about this story about Bitcoin. There was a guy in 2016 who bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. He bought roughly about 3,000 Bitcoin. And that wallet only wake up about 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Then that $1,000 turned into $250 million. Okay, so just imagine what can happen with a Ethereum if you've got this buy, hold, and sort of forget mentality. Because I think that's one of the most difficult things to do. If you got this thing and it's already made profit, not to sell it. Okay. So if you look at the percentages, it's a little bit crazy. It's almost 25 million% up in what's that? 10 years, 11 years? Okay, so we're not saying it's going to happen with Ethereum, but it's highly likely to happen with Ethereum. The only difference is we've already reached statistics in 3 months that Bitcoin and Ethereum took about 18 months to reach. So we are 6 times faster to market because everybody's more prone to understand blockchain and to get involved. Okay. Like any, like most websites on the internet, there is always a referral business, a referral plan. So how does the referral plan, the link work in DAO One? Very, very simple. It is they follow the KISS principle. So step one, you need to have an active link. How do you activate your link? You pay $9, or you can pay $99 for 12 months, and then it will bring the cost down to $8.25 a month. As soon as you pay that, you're an active member, and that will give you access to the compensation plan, which has got direct commissions, and it also gives you an opportunity to build a business and leverage of of a team. And then it also has pool commissions. So how does that work? So on your level 1, it's 20%, and then from level 2 to 9, it's 2 all the way down to 7. And there's also pools that pays out every 2 weeks. Like today, everybody that hits like a basic rank got an extra $900, for reaching those goals, which was a quite nice thing to have. So next up is there's also some incentives running. I don't know why this slide is not visible, but there are some incentives running. So I just want to quickly show you this video. Last month incentive was one of these prizes. There were 3 prizes. There were a car. It was a Lamborghini that was given away, and then there's 250,000, and then a 150,000. So this is the guy that got the cash prize. So just quickly have a look at this.
Okay. Okay, zack, 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 zack. Sometimes
Переводит 250 тысяч долларов.
So, here, 250,000. Опа! Yes.
Долларов перевел на...
Live. $250,000. My friend.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Yes, so that was the winner of last month's incentive. So the incentive was a Lamborghini to the value of $250,000. But he got the tether, so he can go and do with that $250,000, whatever he likes. It's paid out in crypto. So this month there's another incentive. If you help somebody to buy one of the premium products, you get entries into that incentive. So there's 10 prizes this month, and I know the first prize is a Ferrari. Okay, so it's the company's it's really going big to get those numbers up, and it's absolutely worthwhile taking a look at the business side and getting your entry into this specific incentive competitions. Okay, so how do you get started? Somebody invited you to this webinar tonight. Just reach back to them. If you've got some questions, let's hop onto a call and show you where you can find the answers in this community, in this platform.